Everyone knows that the trial between Ripple and the SEC has been pushed back again, but lawyers, experts, and the top leaders of Ripple all say that the trial could end much faster and in our favor than you think. This has given the whole crypto space a huge boost. Ripple and the SEC have been in court for a long time, but it's almost over. This has huge effects on XRP and the crypto market as a whole, as the governor of XRP said in a recent tweet. A final decision could make regulations clear and change things. What's next for XRP after almost 4 years of stress from courts, rule changes, and reports? Crypto's having a great time. The fact that the end is almost here makes people even more excited. Levi, a crypto commentator, wrote that one of the most talked about rumors was that Ripple would pay the SEC's fine with SEC coins. This could have shocked the market by making sellers very angry and buyers very interested. The rumors died down when Mark Fagel, a former SEC official, said that Ripple would settle in cash instead of XRP. He made it clear that the payment had already been put in a trust account, so there was no risk of the XRP token moving. This news made the price of XRP go up, which shows that the market has more faith in it. But Ripple is smart to settle for cash. This way, it doesn't make its own coin less stable. And there are no longer any limits on how much XRP institutions can buy. It also shows that Ripple wants to end the case quickly and move on without any old court issues getting in the way. The main question in the legal fight is whether Ripple's sales of XRP count as an offering of securities that wasn't registered since 2020. This question has kept XRP from being regulated up to this point. However, both Ripple and the SEC have asked the court to lower the civil penalty from $125 million, 0 cents, to $50 million, 0 cents, and there are no longer any limits on how much XRP institutions can buy. There were some strange events, like mistakes being made during the process, that meant the previous settlement offer had to be changed. Lawyers like Morgan have also shared their thoughts. He played down fears that the case might go on until 2026 by saying that there would be no more appeals unless Judge Annalisa Torres rejects the new move outright, which is looking less likely. It's almost over, so both sides want to finish the deal and move on. There's more at stake than just Ripple's name or the value of XRP on the market, he said. It's now a fight for the future of the whole crypto business in the US. A good choice or fair deal could help other token projects that are being thought of. It's clear that Ripple fought the case. It's no longer just a lawsuit. This is how the government will handle new Bitcoin ideas in the years to come. If Ripple comes out with few fines and more freedom for distributing XRP, it could be a big change in how crypto companies are regulated in the US. Yes, the time we've all been waiting for is almost here, and that decision will have an effect on many more tokens than just that one. Of course, news like this could send the price of XRP through the roof to heights no one thought possible that will amaze you and might make the market shake. I'm sure you're not ready for what's next, but what if I told you that XRP could go through the roof faster than Bitcoin? What if this is just the beginning after the SEC settlement? The weather report will amaze you. What started as legal win momentum is now turning into pure guesswork about how much XRP will be worth in the long run. A CEO of Tuckerum named Gilbert told Ammonex that XRP has a lot of demand and a lot of long-term upside potential. Some people even think it might do better than Bitcoin. This isn't just talk. A lot of experts, investors, and powerful people agree with Gilbert. They see XRP not only as a cryptocurrency, but also as a way to make money that could last for a generation. A lot of people think we're just at the beginning of something big, even though the price of XRP is still pretty low. Someone who really backs the group wrote on Twitter, XRP pumping hard, this is the beginning of a very long run. At least for now, the numbers are starting to show that to be true. The XRP Avengers say that the token could soon reach $40, 0 cents, to $50, 0 cents. It's a big guess, but it's not impossible. If the deal between Ripple and the SEC makes it possible for institutions to invest and clears up any legal issues, it wasn't shy for Jack the Rippler to say that this cycle would make you a lot of money. For people who have been through the worst, this gives them hope. There's a simple but powerful idea going around the internet that 2,000 XRP will make you a millionaire by 2040. This idea has really caught people's attention, and it's not just guessing. Buying 2,000 XRP right now would cost about $4,320, 0 cents. As a middle level holder of XRP, you are now on the rich list, which is a big step above the average holder. But now things get crazy. For XRP to be worth $1 million, 0 cents, each coin would have to go up in value by more than 23,000%, or $500, 0 cents. To give you an idea, that would bring the XRP's market value close to 29,500,000,000,000, 0 cents, which is more than the world gold market and much bigger than the whole crypto market right now. This might seem impossible to many, but some AI systems and experts don't think it's impossible if things go well. By 2040, Grok AI thinks XRP could be worth between $1,160, 0 cents, and $1,450, 0 cents. Based on how quickly institutions accept it and how well rules are changed, Gemini thinks it could be anywhere from $76, 0 cents, to $1,860, 0 cents. Even though Changelly says it's worth between $6,470, 0 cents, and $810, 0 cents. Even tougher predictions like Teller Gowns is that say it's worth between $11.90 and $160, 0 cents. Still show good long-term gains. Even if it doesn't make you rich, it's still a good investment. It's not just the facts that matter here, the story does too. People who believe in XRP for the long term know that it's a long-term bet on clear rules, institutional use, and a change in how value moves around the world. Influencers like Austin Hilton stress how important it is to wait and build up, while analysts like Coach JV connect XRP's success to bigger changes like Bitcoin hitting $1 million, 0 cents, which could really speed up the growth of altcoins. Can 2,000 XRP make you a millionaire by 2040? In short, it depends on how much you believe in the long term and how ready the world is to accept what Ripple and XRP are making. There is a lot of promise right now, but time is running out, so we have to act quickly. Don't forget that XRP has strong ties around the world, which is one of the main reasons for its huge potential behind the scenes, while most buyers watch prices move. In the background, Ripple is slowly becoming a part of the future banking system. The new digital economy will be based on XRP, which is already being used by banks and cross